Hey girl, what's up? I'm back and I really wanted to showcase the power of EFT tapping. So I talked about it a little bit in my intro video, but until you experience it, which is what we're going to do in today's video, I just think it's hard to even just talk about the power that EFT tapping has, especially with your perimenopause symptoms. So I wanted to give you a super quick background. I'm not going to go into the details. First of all, hey, I'm Crystal. Me and Marky Mark are here. Grandma is here. Wilma is down on the floor. And then today is May the 4th. So May the 4th be with you if you're one that celebrates, or even if you're not. I hope that the force and all the good things are with you. But back to EFT. So, as I mentioned, one of the things with EFT, it's called EFT tapping. And so I'll be guiding you through this, but we're going to tap on certain points. And these are meridian points in Chinese medicine. Again, I'll go over them in another video, but they're like on your inner eyebrow, outer eye, under nose, under mouth. Your collarbone, this one's weird, under your arm, it's like where your armpit is, and then on top of your head. Okay, so I'm going to guide you through when to tap where. If you don't want to do it, don't worry about it. You don't have to tap. The affirmations and the things that we're going to be saying in this kind of guided meditation are powerful enough. So if you don't want to tap, don't tap. But I think it's kind of cool to tap. And then the other thing that's going to happen in this tapping, if you've never done EFT tapping before, is we're going to start with some statements to just kind of accepting where we're at. And then we're going to start to really say some statements that are accepting how we feel. So it's not meant to like ground in the negative. It's just, the power of change comes in accepting where we're at right now in this exact moment. So if you hear something that sounds a little negative, don't worry. And then we're going to go into another part where we kind of tap into the body for a minute and see what comes up there. And then we'll end the session with some positive affirmations. Okay? So before we get started, this is a general tapping session. So I am going to make sessions that are symptom specific in the weeks to come. So be sure to follow along so you can get those. But I would like for you to think about the one symptom in perimenopause that annoys the shit out of you. Like the one that you absolutely hate. Like every month you dread it. Maybe it's the brain fog, maybe it's the fatigue or the depression or hot flashes or the rage, man. Whew, that one's a doozy sometimes, that perimenopausal rage. But think of the symptom that frustrates you the most, okay? And bring that to mind. And just whatever comes up first is fine too. Maybe it's just frustration with perimenopause in general, okay? So think about that. And then I'm going to start the tapping process. So you can follow along and watch. You don't have to close your eyes, but I will be guiding you through the points. So once you get more comfortable with tapping, or if you're already familiar with tapping, you can 100% close your eyes. And yeah. Then let's get started, shall we? So, okay, let's just settle in. You've got your symptom in your mind. And then we're going to begin with tapping on the tap side of the hand. So just a light tap here. This is called the karate chop point. So tapping here on the side of the hand. And then I'm going to read a statement, and then you can either repeat it silently to yourself if there's people around, or it's really powerful if you can say these out loud, okay? So, repeating after me. Even though I am really frustrated with this symptom, fill in the blank, the one that's bothering you most, I accept myself and how I feel. Okay, still tapping on the side of the hand. Even though I'm so tired of dealing with this symptom over and over again, I accept myself and I allow my body to relax. Still tapping on the side of the hand. Even though I've tried so many things and nothing seems to work, I accept how I feel. And I allow my body to soften. Okay, now moving to the eyebrow point. I am so sick of this. This, and then side of the eye, this symptom keeps coming back. Under the eye, I've tried everything. Under the nose, and nothing really works. Under the chin. Every month, it's the same thing. And then collarbone. I'm exhausted by this. And then under the arm, this symptom is absolutely draining me. Top of the head, I just want relief. Good. And then going back to the eyebrow, this symptom is affecting my life. Moving to the side of the eye, and I'm tired of pretending that I'm just fine. Tapping under the eye. Some days I just want to scream. Under the nose, or just run and hide away. Under the mouth, sometimes I feel broken. Collarbone, like something is wrong with me. Tapping under the arm, and no one really talks about this. Top of the head, I just want someone to understand. Okay, now we're going to slow down a little bit. So we're going to keep tapping if you're tapping, but you don't have to repeat after me. Just listen to what I'm saying, and you can kind of answer the questions either out loud or in your own head. So tapping on the eyebrow, think about this symptom, and I want you to think about where you feel it in your body. If it's a physical symptom, it might be easy. But if it's an emotional symptom, where's this emotion showing up for you in your body? Moving to the side of the eye. What does this symptom feel like? How does it feel to be experiencing this symptom? And moving underneath the eye. Does it have a color? Maybe just think of the first color that comes to your mind. It's usually right. And then moving to under the nose. Does it have a texture? Is it smooth? Spiky? And then under the mouth. Does it have a temperature? Is it hot? Again, paying attention to where you feel this in your body. Is it cold? Is it tight? Heavy? Light? How does this feel? How does this symptom feel in your body? And then moving to the collarbone. If this symptom could speak, what would it say? What would it say to you? What's the message that it's holding? Again, moving to under the arm. Think about what your body is trying to tell you. Your body knows. And then moving to the top of the head. Thinking about what is it that your body's holding on to that needs to be released. Where can you let go? And then coming back to the eyebrow, you can repeat after me. Maybe I don't have to fight this right now. Tapping on the side of the eye. Maybe the symptom is not the enemy. Moving to under the eye. Maybe it's trying to get my attention. Under the nose. Even if I don't fully understand it yet. Under the mouth. Maybe I can start to listen. Collarbone. Maybe I can respond differently. Under the arm. I don't have to be perfect. Top of the head. I can just be here. Okay. Coming back to the eyebrow. I'm starting to see my symptoms as signals, not enemies. Side of the eye. Maybe nothing is actually wrong with me. Tapping under the eye. Maybe I'm not broken. Under the nose. Maybe I've just been disconnected. Under the mouth. I'm being invited to listen more deeply. Collarbone. And my body is wiser than I've been taught. Under the arm. What if this has been true all along? Top of head. What if my body has been trying to guide me? Okay, moving back to the eyebrow, we've got this one last round. So again, tapping on the eyebrow, repeat after me. What if I can learn to trust the wisdom within me? Side of eye. Because knowledge is power. Under eye. And I'm ready to reclaim my power. Under nose. One step at a time. Under the mouth. I've got this. Collarbone. My body is not working against me. Under the arm, I'm learning to work with it. Top of the head. My body is my guide. And you can stop tapping. If you have closed your eyes, you can slowly come back to the moment. Open your eyes, take a deep breath, and take a second to notice how you feel. So, what shifted in this little short time that we spent doing this tapping session? Do you feel different emotionally? Maybe you feel different physically, or both. I think it's also a very powerful tool to journal and keep notes about your progress. So maybe grab your journal after this, or open up the notes app in your phone and just jot down maybe just the symptom and like what you experienced and what your body was telling you. Because I feel like this is a super powerful process to help us deal with this madness of perimenopause. And I would love if there was a specific symptom that you were struggling with, or if you loved this experience, if you hated this experience. Any and all feedback is 100% welcome. So please let me know what you thought, or if there's a symptom that you would like for me to tap on going forward. I mean, I'm building this for you, girl. So let me know how I can better support you. So I will be back in the weeks to come. And thank you so much for being here with me. I'm sending you so much love, so much healing vibes. I hope you can get those wild ass hormones in check, and I'll be here to help you do that. So, once again, thanks for being here. I'll see you soon. Bye.